Hello, we are 9.py and today we are looking at another hacker-rank problem, and this problem is known as mutations. So basically what this problem expects us to do is to take a string and give an index value of the string, and in the index value we have to put another letter. So basically we have to replace the current character in the string with another character. So let's see how this is done. So firstly, they're given us a function which is mutate string, and they're given us three parameters: string, position, and character. And they've also given us the driver code, which is the main function, as you can see here. The main function includes a string input and the index value I and the character C, which are to be inputted into the given string, and the new variable to which they have called the function, and they have assigned the final result of the function to this variable and have printed the variable. So let's see how this is done. So as you can see here, they're given our function mutate string. So all we have to do is just write one line code. That's it. So the thing about Python is it's very user friendly. That is, it has so many user friendly properties which can be used to our advantage, and it can be used for us to increase our code efficiency by many folds. So what we just have to do is, okay, so this is the only single line of code which can be used to solve this problem. So we'll write string of position, and so this will, I'll explain to you what I'm doing basically once I finish with the code. So string colon position, and so what in Python, a plus symbol, this plus symbol means concatenation. Until and unless we have specified integer numbers with it, it's addition. But if we haven't specified any integer numbers with it, it takes into account as a concatenation of two or more strings. So here what we're given is the string of position plus the character which we want to include in the string, and the character is actually the character which will be used to supplant the current position of the character to which the index has been provided. And lastly, we'll write a string position plus 1. I'll explain shortly why I've written plus 1. So this is our code. That's it. Just this one line code, and that's all you have to do to get the solution. So let's just run this code and check if it's working right or not. Yeah, so as you can see, the test cases has run successfully, and let's take the input as the, I mean, let's take the example as the input which I've given. So they've taken this as the input. So, okay, so in this example, let's rs be this, and they've taken I, that is the index value to be s5, and the letter to be replaced by for index value 5. Let's count it from here. So if we count it from here, a will be 0, b will be 1, r will be 2, a will be 3, c will be 4, and 5 will be a again. So what they want us to do is replace a, which is according to the index value 5, with c, which is given as, let's check it out, k. So the output value should be as a, b, r, a, c, k. Instead of a, we have put k because that is what the problem expects us to do, and d, a, b, r, a. So this is what we have to do. So I'll explain what this does is. So let's go to our function, mutate string. So what we're doing is we're returning a string position. So currently the string position is starting from null. So it's from 0. So what we're giving is, so string s is abracadabra, as we know here, and the position. So position is 5. So what this property does is it cuts the string till 5. So till here. So this is what the current string position does is, I just write it, string position. So this is what it's doing. So next what it is doing is, sorry, it takes till here, and next it's adding a new character C. So which is character is K. And next string position of 1. Why we are doing string position of 1 is right now here we have 5 characters, and if we start with again string position, it will start from C again, but we have actually added one more character here, so it becomes 6. So that's why we add one more character, one more position to the string to make sure we get the correct result. So from here it will go to the end of the string. So right now it calculates from position plus 1. So position is 5, till here it's 5, 5 plus 1 is 6. So from K it prints, which is DABRA. So finally if we add all this, we get a return of ABRAC plus K plus DABRA. So I told in the beginning that the plus is actually used to concatenate two or more strings. So this is exactly what it does. So the result will be given to us as Abra CK Dabra. So this is how the result will be as, and this is what the program expects us to do. So this is how a single line of code can be helped in executing a huge program such as this one. Hope you liked it. If you liked this video, check out more videos and please do subscribe. Thank you.